Well, good morning from the LLELA Park out here by Lake Lewisville. This is a little bit of a practice run, if nothing else. Some of y'all know my future plans. I'm going to be packing up my house and getting ready to sell it and do some things. And first part of 2026, I'm going to be hitting the road as a gypsy. I'm going to load up my car, get some camping supplies, be smart about it. This is why it's taking some time. And I'm going to take a car camping trip across the U.S., see some places I want to see, haven't seen, have been before, but it's been a long time, so I want to see again. Or I was so little when we went, I don't remember. So I'm going to go back. And this is sort of a practice run because I plan to video journal the experience. I don't want to call it just a trip because it's going to be more than that. It's an experience. Many of y'all know I lost my husband last year. And in the house right now is, I stay inside too much. It's getting claustrophobic. It's affecting my mental health. It's affecting my physical health. So I'm going to do something different. I am in the planning stages. Like I said, we are deciding. When I say we, I mean me and my 2 kids. We are deciding what's going to go into storage for when I'm done with this experience, for what I need to get rid of, sell, throw away, whatever. Sell the house. Get some supplies ready, do some things, but I also need to get in better physical shape. So over the next several months, I'm going to be out and about doing walks, hiking trails, simple ones of course at first because I haven't done this in forever, so I'm needing to get back in shape, get a little bit of stamina built up, get some muscles built up because I don't have any, do some things like that. So this is my first trial run of this whole getting out and resetting the body and the brain after last year was just such a mess. Those of you who walked through it with me, thank you for that, for sticking by me in all of the mess, and for holding me up and supporting me when I was ready to fall apart. But I need a reset, and so that's what I'm going to be doing. So this is the trial run. I'll post this up. Facebook probably, that's where I put things, but I may start experimenting with YouTube. See if I can do something there. I would appreciate any feedback. If you see this, let me know. Are you interested in following the journey when I start, or even now as I start doing some things out and about? I may be doing some weekend camping trips just to make sure that I remember all of my skills. I can remember how to cook over an open fire and how to manage all of the stuff that goes even with just a minimal amount of stuff camping, because I am one person, so I've got to be able to do everything solo. So I'll be doing some weekend camping trips. I'll do some more day hiking, things like this, getting out, communing with nature, just being out of the house and outside and getting some things. So definitely leave me feedback, please. Tell me what you think. Send me some recommendations of some places in the Denton area, not too far for a day hike. Anything within 20 miles or so in this area. Others around, there's some other trails around Lake Lewisville that I'm going to work on. But if you got some recommendations, send those my way. If you have some suggestions on good places to stop for a few days when I start my trip. What are some good camping sites that are minimal? Whether it's for the car tent or for a cabin, I'll do some cabin camping as well. If you know of a reliable, inexpensive campground membership, something like that, whether it's KOA or AAA, something like that, just let me know and we'll kind of go from there. And most of the planning is the now. It's deciding, again, what gets packed, what gets thrown out, what's going to go in the car, how am I going to manipulate everything in the car and do all of this. The trip itself, the experience itself, will be some very specific destinations that I will plan, but a lot of between those spots is going to be just flip a coin, heads Carolina, tails California kind of thing. Where am I going to go today and what am I going to find? Horses will be involved at some point. I know there's 3 or 4 different places that I've looked at already that I want to do some horseback trails. Small hiking, I'm not doing anything extensive. No, I'm not going to hike the Appalachian Trail. I would die. That just is, I'm not physically able to take anything that extensive. So we're talking a mile and a half, 2 miles, maybe a little hilly. I'm not going up the side of a mountain anytime soon. Maybe by the end of the experience I'll be able to do some of those things, but keep it fairly easy going on me right now because I'm an old lady who's got no stamina and no muscles. I will build those as I go, but let's start me out easy. Don't kill me yet. Anyway, let's call this episode 1 trial video journal. I don't know what you want to call it. Do it, whatever. Factory reset, proof of life. I don't know. Give me some feedback. Remember, this is totally unscripted. I had not planned on really doing this morning. This just sort of happened. So give me your feedback. Give me your recommendations. And let me know if you'd be interested in following me on the journey. See you soon.